Hello everyone, welcome to the start of Advent. Here at St. Michael, we want to offer you and your family a really cool way to be able to celebrate not just the season of Advent, but also the seasons of Christmas, going all the way until the great feast of Epiphany. So here at the Advent Festival, we have provided for you a bunch of bags that inside you will find a booklet with the Stations of the Nativity. This is a really fun way to be able to explore how Mary and Joseph prepared for Jesus' birth, and then how many different people reacted to Jesus' birth afterwards. And besides the booklet that contains Bible readings, prayers, as well as coloring pages, we have also provided for you the ability to create your own Nativity Pegdoll set. Now this set is similar to other nativity sets, but what makes this one unique is that you and your family get to create it for yourself. Now, it may look kind of like, I'm not sure I can do that, but I promise you it is super easy to make. In your booklets, you will find a letter that explains everything about what this is, and then you will also find printouts of everything that you need to make your Pegdoll set. It includes directions as well as printouts for you to be able to make the bodies of your Pegdolls. So real quick, just here's a little lowdown on how to get started making your Pegdolls. So in your bags, you will find all of these plain wooden Pegdolls. The big ones are, of course, the adults. And you will also find a little tiny one that, can you guess who this might be? That's right, it is baby Jesus. So the first thing you'll need to get is just some paint. You can use any kind of paint you want. I have found that using an acrylic water-based paint works best. You will also need some Mod Podge, also known as decoupage, and then of course paint brushes and the like. And the first thing to do is to take your Pegdoll and to paint the entire thing in a skin tone. You can choose whatever skin tone you like, but once it is done, it will look something like this. Once you've got your skin tone on, the next thing you'll do is go back to your packet and you will cut out all of these pictures that have the bodies, if you will, of the Pegdolls. Once you have all of your bodies cut out, you'll take your Mod Podge and you'll take your bodies and you'll wrap them around your Pegdolls, and then you'll use the Mod Podge to glue it and hold it all together. So by the time you're done with that, they'll basically look similar to these Pegdolls, just without the faces. And then once the Mod Podge is dry, all you have left to do is just to paint the faces. You can go as detailed as you want, or if you're not as creative, you can just take a Sharpie and you can just draw on the faces. It's totally up to you. And then the last thing to do, because of course this is the story of Jesus' birth, is to make a stable and a manger. The stable is super easy. All you need is just a tissue box. The square ones work best, but you can use anything that you want. You will find a printout of the stable in your bag that you can cut out, glue it to the front of your tissue box or whatever you want to use. And then finally, for the manger, you will find in your bags 2 small pieces of paper that kind of look wooden colored like this. They look like this. The smaller one has what kind of looks like 2 half X's on them. You'll cut both of those out. And then the other one has 2 lines on it. All you'll have to do is fold that bigger square piece in half and then just cut along the 2 lines. And that will make the top of your manger And then you'll take those 2 half X's you cut out and you'll fit each one of them into the new slots that you've created. And once you're done, it will look like this. It'll look like just like a little manger that you can then take your baby Jesus and put him right in there, and then put him with the rest of your characters. And then the last thing to do is find a place where you want to set it all up. We have included in your packs a white linen tablecloth, so you have a special place where you can set up your Pegdoll set wherever you want to in your home. And then this will be the place where you and your family can gather as you experience each of the stations of the Nativity and create a new member to add to your Pegdoll set. And that's it. That's all there is to it. As I said before, you will find directions in your packets for everything that you need to do. And of course, if you have any other questions, you can always come and ask me, Madeline Ivy, and I'd be happy to tell you anything you need to know. We sincerely here at St. Michael hope that you and your family will really enjoy getting to explore the stations of the Nativity and creating your family's Nativity Pegdoll set. We hope to see you many times throughout this season of Advent, and we look forward to celebrating with you.